Hi, it's me. I'm going to show you how I made my first giant paper flower using a template I got from Creative Fabrica, some hot glue, some nonstick scissors, and a molding tool. And this little foam thing and this nail polish to help me with the stamen. So the template didn't pre-cut with these little lines down the middle, nor did it show me what to do after that. So I am just winging it based on what I observed in the video. So I'm cutting these little 2-inch slits into each one of the petals right over here, because I think I'm supposed to hot glue it right there and then glue it like this. Now, I later realized that I extended that little piece, like I crossed it over too much, which made my petal look a little bit closed. And later on in the video, you're going to see how that looks when you overly cross them like I did here. So I crossed those little petals in that corner and it makes it look naturally curved. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to curve these petals inward. So the smaller ones, I'm going to curve those edges inward, kind of like when a flower is blooming and the inside is a little bit curved in. That's what I'm going to do with all of these smaller petals, because that's what it looks like it did in the video. Again, she didn't say, but now I'm going to take this and I'm going to take the other pieces and I'm going to curve one end in and one end out. You can do whatever you want. So this is just me practicing on my very first giant flower, and I wanted to try a couple different things. So here are the petals for the outside piece, and what I'm going to do is I am going to take a little bit of hot glue and I'm going to put it on the ends. This one didn't come with a circle like some of the other paper flower templates, but you know what, it actually doesn't really matter. It's helpful, but you can still do it without that little circle. So here I am gluing those edges together and realizing that I over twisted or over glued that little piece in the center area. So yeah, here's the big piece, and over each one of those center pieces right there where the petals meet, I'm going to glue the next layer. And I'm going to continue to do that with all of the other layers. So here's that layer, and then that layer, and then that layer, and one more, and that's it. So the flower, the ends look really open and the middle looks really closed, and it's super curved up. Next time I'll do something different. So this is a stamen, and usually what I see is people have a special tool with a round tip that they use to get the middle to curl inwards. I didn't have mine yet, so I was trying to be creative and using the tip of my nail polish there. So it didn't work as well as I thought it would. So I'm gonna wait for my proper tool. Even when I put it inside of the flower, I didn't like it, so I went ahead and I moved all these pieces up, and then I said, okay, I guess that'll work. And then I hot glue it there in the middle, and then I still mess with it. So make it however you want it to look. So anyways, there's my flower. It is about 18 inches wide, and I actually really like the way it looks, even if it's not completely perfect, because nature isn't perfect. And there it is next to my TV, just so you can get an idea of how big it looks. What do you think?